Give it up for our children's ministry at Fairfax, which is the best children's ministry in the world. And Dave is the guy behind all of the levers. He's the guy behind all the production that kind of makes all of this work here at Fairfax. And they've been on staff. How long have you guys been on staff now? 5 years. You know, we cheered for children's ministry. We need to cheer for production, okay? So, and the reason that they're up here is that God has a calling on their life, and they've been in the yes position. I'm going to talk about that a little bit later tonight, but they've been in the yes position to God as they've just been serving the Lord, and such servant hearts. And part of that yes response to God is that God has really placed a calling upon their lives to pastor a church in Shelby, Ohio, right? A Church of God congregation that is a part of our little tribe, which we're kind of excited about what the possibilities are. A church that, I won't give you all that, but a church that has had better days and is at this point of really God wanting to do something new there. And God has tapped David and Rita on the shoulder and said, you are the folks that I want to lead that church. And so Rita is going to be the teaching pastor at the church in Shelby, and David is going to be the worship pastor there, and it's in all the things that kind of go under that, right? In a little bit smaller setting, and so you end up doing a lot of stuff. And we wanted to commission them tonight. Anytime we...
So I was thinking, like, what do I want 500-600 people to be praying for, especially as we move? And I think it's that the church in Shelby would have a courageous hope that is that can go past just what we're comfortable with and go and knock on the doors of those that we may not know yet. And out of that hope, we can share the love of Christ, and that we can be like a lamp in this town and just change the world from the inside. I feel like the heart of America needs to be revived, and I feel like these small towns is one of the ways that God is going to do that. So just pray for hope, courageous hope.
A big part of us moving and making this transition are our children. And I ask for your prayers for our kids. We've got, I don't know if many of you know, so we have 5 kids from 16 down to 4. And they're making a big move mid-year. And so we ask that you would pray and partner with us in praying for our kids, that this would be a great, healthy transition for them, that God would provide friends for them as they go into new schools, and that they would be a hope. You know, we're trying to bring hope to the people of Shelby, of the church, but that they would bring hope to whatever area that God puts them in. So we ask your prayer for that.
Yeah. One of the things that we do around here whenever we ordain someone or commission someone is we anoint them with oil, and the symbolism of that in the Old Testament particularly, those who rose to leadership were anointed with oil, and it was a reminder of the Son and the Holy Spirit.
Lord Jesus Christ.
Lord, in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. And I'm going to ask you.
Darkness